HDMI. Lights, camera, action. Let's go! Now I was thinking about something, and it might be corny or dumb, but everybody always want to be like, man, SpaceBalls should have had a sequel. And I'm like, I just never could picture SpaceBalls having a sequel. Now, my brother Kraken, shout out to him, Kraken basically was like, they should have had Tom Hanks in there instead of Bill Pullman. And I thought about it. What if Tom Hanks was in Spaceballs instead of Bill Pullman? I think it would have been more hilarious, because Tom Hanks is hilarious. Especially the younger Tom Hanks. The one now, he's a little too serious, but he's more of a sarcastic joker now. But way back when, man, Tom Hanks was funny. But Bill Pullman, he was okay funny. He really wasn't funny. He was like at times corny. It was like, yeah, he's okay. But if you would have put Tom Hanks in there, oh, Tom Hanks would have knocked it out the park. He would have knocked it out the park if I had to pick. But the movie was great, man. I love Spaceballs growing up. I was just thinking about it and said, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. Because Spaceballs was always like us growing up. We loved it, especially Helmet. Lord Helmet, or Rick Moranis had the Darth Vader helmet, but it was extra big. And he's walking around in the helmet and everything gets in his way. It's putting his head down. Wait a minute, your sword's bigger than mine. It is bigger than mine. Like, that was like the craziest, funniest scene, dog. And then they was in the sand or the desert. That junk was funny. They was bringing all of their stuff, like they blow dryer and extra clothes, like 20 of them. It was ridiculous. I was like, excuse me, she gonna have to walk. She is gonna have to walk if anybody gotta carry about 10, 15 damn bags. But I just don't think it should have had a sequel. I think Spaceballs is one of those movies where it's like a one-and-one. Like, one time, because how are you gonna do a sequel? You don't have Johncandy here anymore. God rest his soul. And I think a couple people that were on there passed away. Can't think of their name right now. But I'm just saying, it's like, how? Excuse me. How do you make it even funnier than what it was? Like, to me, that was it. Like, that movie, that was it. Like, there's no more making another one. To me, that's a one-on-one. So, you know, it happens. So, it's like, where do you go from there? I'm still trying to think, but I think Tom Hanks replacing Bill Pullman, I don't know. I think it could have been funnier. It was already funny, but it got funnier. But I'm trying to think, where the hell would they go? Like what would be the direction? You practically just dumped all over. Excuse me. You basically dumped over the one. You basically dumped over everybody. But I don't know. I just don't see Spaceballs as a part 2. I just don't see it. Tom Hanks would have been hilarious though if he was in it. So I need to ask more people about it. My brother Kraken said he would have put Tom Hanks in there over Bill Pullman. Because Bill Pullman was kind of dry, kind of bland, and he was just starting off. But, I want to know in the comment section, should SpaceBalls 2 have had a sequel? Or it's fine the way it is? But that'll be interesting. I would have loved to see them do a number 2. I think part 2 would have been funny at some points, but hey, I just don't know. I just think Spaceball is a one of one. Like, once you make it, that's it. Leave it alone. It's over with, and nothing. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit the notification bell to select all, receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can go to my description box. It'll take you to a link. You can click the link and you'll get you'll get to my Cash App. You could donate $1, you could donate $1 million, whatever you're willing to give, we accept. So thank you guys. Thank you guys, like, man, for supporting me. Let me know in the comment section. Do you feel Spaceballs should add a sequel, or it's fine just having one? This is HDMI. Lights, camera are off.